Hey everyone, welcome to today's update vlog. Today we are talking about the future of my channel. As you may know, Solar Tapes has ended recently and it was one of the biggest part of my channel. So now we need to talk about what comes next after Solar Tapes. So let's begin. The most common question that you guys have is if I will continue doing analog horror. And the answer is yes. I plan on continuing doing analog horror, but as a different series. The reason why is because I don't want to make a connected episode series anymore. I want to make an anthology series where every episode is not connected. Kind of like Eventide. And the reason I don't want to make a series with connected episodes anymore is because, guys, you need to understand the fact that I'm in my second year of college and my priorities are starting to kind of change. I want to also do other stuff with my life. I don't want to upload consistently on YouTube. I want to also do other stuff outside of my YouTube channel. The thing is with connected episodes is that basically when I produce a series with connected episodes, I have this huge story that I'm basically telling in parts, every part being an episode. And in order to get the entire story done, I need to upload consistently to make sure that every part of the story gets uploaded and I tell the entire story because because if I don't do that, then the project risks getting cancelled, and I hate actually canceling projects because then I feel like I wasted time and I don't want that to ever happen. I don't know if it really happened to me ever, but I don't want that to ever happen, and because I want to avoid that, I want to start doing an anthology, because with anthology it's actually, I think there are a lot of benefits doing anthology because through anthology I get a lot of freedom. I can do basically whatever I want because the episodes are not connected in an overarching story. So through every episode I can experiment with whatever I want. I can do anything I want because I don't need to be connected with the previous episodes or the next episodes, and basically that will give me more freedom to experiment with a lot of stuff and even experiment with the horror of the videos. Basically a critique of Solar Tapes is the fact that series is not really that scary because it focuses very a lot on the story, and that story is not necessarily scary. Sure, it's a good story. Most of you guys enjoy the Solar Tapes story from what I have seen, but it's not really a horror story. It's more like a science fiction story combined with some philosophy and deep themes. But it's not necessarily a horror series. It's more like a horror science fiction deep series. And through an anthology series, basically I can do whatever I want. I can experiment whatever theme I want. I can still do science fiction, but I can also do other themes. So yes, guys, I do plan on continuing doing analog horror, but I want to do analog horror in a different way. I don't want to pressure myself doing connected episodes with huge stories because that pressures me a lot. And to relieve from that pressure, I just want to start doing anthology, and that gives me a lot of freedom. I can basically upload an episode whenever I want, and I don't need to upload consistently, kind of like an eventide. Other stuff that I want to talk about the future of my channel is that I don't want to make just analog horror. If I only do analog horror, then I risk getting burnout doing the same thing, and then I basically risk getting bored of that genre, and I don't want to just do analog horror. I know most of you guys are here only for analog horror, and again I will continue doing that, but I want to also diversify. I actually have seen that a lot of you guys are actually interested in plush videos. And most of you already know about Aiden Cheeks' old channel, which was a plush channel. And some of you guys seem to be interested in that kind of content. And I want to ask you guys if you would like, if I would try making these kind of videos, because actually that would be very possible, because if you haven't seen my last vlog, I actually bought new equipment. I have a new camera, a Sony a6400, which is a pretty good camera. I also bought a portable green screen, and I even bought a tripod. I haven't really shown the tripod because I bought it very recently. But yes, I have a tripod, a portable green screen, and a new camera. And the problem with analog horror is that when you do analog horror, you don't film that much. It's more like animation. You just animate things to create analog horror. You don't really film. Okay, maybe sometimes you could film, but not that much. It's mostly just animation, and that would make a good cause for me to try making plush videos, because I actually have a lot of plushies, Mario plushies, in my home, and I could use them and make this kind of content. But I will only do them if you guys agree with this suggestion of mine. If you guys want. If you guys don't want me to make this kind of content alongside analog horror, please tell me, because I don't want to do something that you guys don't want to see. But I did notice that you guys seem to be interested in this kind of content, especially, you know, with Aiden Cheeks' old channel, and that's why I'm asking. Because if you guys are really interested in this content, then I could also do them on this channel. Now, if I will make some plush videos alongside analog horror, then you may ask how these videos will be. Will they be like SML, or will they be more like Epic Mario Bros, the old Aiden Cheeks channel? And the answer would be actually something somewhere in the middle. What I mean by that? SML is an anthology series, and it's more like a sitcom. When Epic Mario Bros wasn't an anthology, it also had an overarching story with connected episodes and with a lot of crazy stories. And basically my plush videos, if I will make, they will be in between. So they will be an anthology, because I already said that I don't want to make series with connected episodes anymore. So if I will start a new plush series on this channel, obviously it's going to be an anthology series, so the episodes will not be connected, but the formula of the videos is not going to be sitcom like SML. I want every episode to have a deep story. Okay, maybe not necessarily a deep story, but I want every episode to be story driven. I want them to have action, you know, and a lot of visual effects, you know. I want them to be cinematic. Okay, so basically every episode is going to be kind of like a cinematic short film, but with plush characters instead of live action. To be honest, I would enjoy a lot if I could make live action short films, kind of like Tempest films, you know, another channel for Aiden Chick. But unfortunately I can't really do that, because first of all I need more equipment, like a microphone for my camera. Most importantly, I need a crew, and I don't have that. So no, I can't really do live action short films, but I could do short films with plush characters, because I have Mario plushies in my home, and I could try this kind of content of this channel. But guys, please tell me in the comments below if you guys agree, and if you disagree. And if you guys disagree, then I guess I will stick with analog horror. But a third type of content that I could still do is basically vlogs, like kind of like this one. where I basically talk about stuff. I'm also considering trying to make vlogs maybe a bit more often, not extremely often. I don't want to transform this channel in a vlog channel, because I'm not really a vlogger, I guess. But from time to time I would enjoy getting in the front of my camera and talk about a subject that is interesting to me, but not very often. Maybe from time to time, maybe once every 2 months, maybe I can try doing a vlog. But I need an interesting subject. Like, if I don't have an interesting subject to talk about, then it's harder to make vlogs. But with the analog horror and plush videos, I can do them whenever I want, because they are fictional, and I can create fiction whenever I want, and especially whenever I feel inspired. So yeah. So yes, guys, that's what I wanted to tell you on today's update vlog. So yes, I will continue doing analog horror, but it's not going to be connected episodes anymore. It's going to be an anthology, and I basically can do whatever I want. And another important aspect is that I don't want to stick around just with analog horror, because I don't want to get bored. I want to also experiment with other stuff, and plush videos would be a good opportunity to me, especially that something like that could attract new people to my channel, a new audience, hopefully a good audience. But guys, please tell me in the comments or on Discord your thoughts, because I don't want to do something that you guys don't want to see, but I think you may be interested, considering that I have noticed you guys talking about Aiden Chick's old channel on other Discord servers. So yeah, and as how I said, I have new filming equipment, like this new camera, a tripod, and a green screen, and I would enjoy using them for this type of content, because if I just do analog horror, then I can't really film that much. So yeah, now you may ask when I will start this new series, if I will start, doing both of them. I think the next video is going to probably be the first episode of my new analog horror series. Most likely that's going to be it. When is that going to be out? I don't know, because I at the moment I haven't planned too much. I'm going to have a chat with Arcadian Geek, and we will talk about how to approach this new analog horror series and see what ideas we have. But hopefully I will hope to get the first episode out sometimes in March. Hopefully, I don't promise anything. And if I will also start a plush series alongside that, then maybe in April I can also get the first episode of that series. But again, I don't have anything planned, because I need your guys' approval, and after that I will talk with Arcadian Geek and see what ideas we have. Alright, I don't want to make this video any longer. Thank you everyone for watching me, and especially for supporting me these 3 years when I created Solar Tapes. Thank you all for all the support that you guys gave me, and also for your feedback, for your constructive criticism. I consider that I learned a lot during this 3-year journey of me creating Solar Tapes. So thank you guys for sticking around with me, and I'm really hoping that you guys will continue to watch my channel in the future. Please hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't, comment down below your thoughts about my plans for the future of my channel, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!